Look, like it's been really bad, right, for the Cowboys. Not just the trade, but like it's been exhausting to be a Cowboys fan. I would say, training camp started off really strong, and everybody was talking about Donovan Zaraku and Kyrie Lim, and things were going great. And then Jerry and Steven opened their mouths to talk about Micah, and it just was this cloud hanging over everything and consuming all points of oxygen ever since. And you can argue that officially ended when he was traded away. Obviously, there's some dust settling and some fallout in the wake of everything, but obviously it's all starting to kind of get sorted into its own place. And so it kind of feels like everything's all about football again. And some of that is just the fact that week one is here, but winning is such a powerful thing. And I recognize how crazy or silly it sounds to suggest or intimate that the Cowboys could win on Thursday night. They're a touchdown underdog, depending on exactly where you look, but in an approximate sense. But if the Cowboys were to win, especially having the mini bye because they play on a Thursday night, I mean, it would fix a lot, like not in a permanent sense, but it would be like being on this, the side of the road stranded and putting on the temporary tire and getting somewhere where you could fully take a breath and get everything together in a full and official and, permanent sense, because that's what this team kind of needs. It's nice for them to get back to football operations, but for them to go out, show out, and if they were to, hypothetically play well and hypothetically get the win, I do think it would be a matter of, dude, this feels awesome. Wow. What a way to just kind of figure out life moving forward. And then you can really start to get ahead of yourself and think, oh, the Giants are up next. Maybe the 2-0 start is possible, right? Like the opportunities all of a sudden feel endless if you just get that one win. And so again, the Cowboys are massive underdogs in this game against Philadelphia. I'm not trying to present anything other than that, but what I am trying to say is that winning is that powerful, that if they were to win this game, it would make a lot of people, I imagine the people in the building, first and foremost, feel really good and like the sky was no longer falling on top of them.